I'm Jesse Robert Harris, owner of Save More Tree Service, located here in West Palm Beach, Florida. 1972, my dad started countywide tree service. I have 15 brothers and sisters: John, Joe, Jack, Jimmy, Jesse, James, Greta, Gail, Glenda, Gina, Barbie, Alexander, and Matthew. We grew up in the business, and I was a little kid, and I used to want to go watch and help my older brothers work, so I used to go after school and help them out, work with them in summers and stuff. I got out of the business after college, went and ran a few corporate companies, and I miss doing the business. I actually enjoy what I do. I love what I do. I like being out here. So I saved up the money and started my business about 3 years ago. And with the help of Bobcat immensely, I actually waited to start my business until I got that MT85. I knew what I needed to get. And my oldest brother, he's got one. And so I knew right away I wanted to get it. My younger brother, James, he has one of these. South Florida, you have a lot of manicured yards, manicured homes, and it's actually very gentle on the grass. A lot of yards, except the one we're here today, are very tight. So that little guy gets in through 36-inch gates, and I can literally take down large pine trees. It's a lot easier on my ground guys. It allows us to get done a lot more efficiently. I mean, the machine is actually very capable of doing some very heavy-duty work, which I think a lot of people don't realize. It's just an extremely efficient machine. Well, the goal of this project is that we had a fairly large coconut palm tree, almost 50 feet tall. So the reason I wanted to use this machine is obviously it's good on the grass. It's very capable of picking up all the logs, all the coconuts, all the palm fronds. So we're talking about something that's 12 inches all the way up to 16, 18 feet. So not a lot of machines are capable of doing that. When you get something that's a much bigger machine, it doesn't pick up that small little stuff. This guy does a little bit of everything. And then the beauty with the stump grinder attachment, which I love, it's very simple. The hand controls are very easy. The stump grinder attachment is just 2 buttons you do with your fingers. I mean, you can almost do it with your eyes closed, but I wouldn't suggest doing it that way. But all my guys know how to use it. It's just efficient, being able to utilize them and use them both. It's very quick to get them on and off. Anything, as far as I'm concerned, when you have a tool that's universal and efficient, it's kind of a no-brainer. When you have the right equipment, and I really do mean that, the jobs are easy. I mean, at the end of the day, when you have a machine like this, your back's fine, you're not stressed, it's very easy to use, it's very reliable. I guess that's a big thing. We should really say how reliable it is. I have to do very little to this thing other than routine maintenance that you would on anything. I mean, this little machine makes me capable of making upwards of $10,000 a day. So when you wake up making that kind of money and your back's not hurting at the end of the day, it's a pretty good day. You know, the tough work, the grunt work guys don't want to do, but the machine does 90% of it. I mean, most of it is just kind of putting stuff in little piles and let the machine do its job. So all my guys are trained to do the same thing. Me, any one of my guys, we can get up in any tree, we can all do the groundwork, we all work together, and depending on who's in what mood, who feels better, who doesn't, we decide who gets in the tree and who's on the ground. I am nothing without my guys. I mean, they're all like family to me, and that's what helps me keep successful as well. Between them and my wife, what more can you ask for? There's 3 very simple rules. Give good, fair prices, good customer service, reply to your customers, be on time, and do a good, clean job. That's it. You do that, and you got job for life.